This is Umar for BoxNation. I'm joined by Mike Coppinger. Welcome on the relaunch of BoxNation, Mike. Great to have you on.
Yeah, thanks for having me, yeah.
Absolutely. It's a huge fight week here in New York, Brooklyn, and should it be happening with what's been going on with Ryan?
You know, it's not for me to say. I know that the commission gave him a battery of tests, and he passed all the tests, so that's all we can really ask, I guess. I keep thinking back to last year with Teofimo Lopez where, everyone was questioning if he was ready, and then he went out and dominated. I'm not suggesting that's going to happen here, but, we're 2 days away from the fight now, and some fighters thrive in the chaos. Does Ryan thrive in the chaos? I'm not so sure. He's a major underdog, and it's definitely been a turbulent promotion, to say the least.
Well, it's been an incredible promotion, perhaps maybe not for the right reasons. To your knowledge, will the Barclays be sold out here on Saturday night?
It's definitely not sold out right now. I know they're hoping and expecting a strong walk-up, and I think a lot of people were hesitant to buy tickets because they didn't know if the fight was going to happen. I think once Ryan Garcia does indeed make weight, assuming he does, then I would expect more demand in the fight. And the 2-week lead up to a fight is always the most important.
Do you think he will make weight?
I'm not so sure. I don't think it's going to be an easy weight cut. I don't think it's an easy weight cut for either guy. They're both kind of big guys. And if you saw them both, right, they both were... I don't think it's easy, yeah. I think both guys will be at 147 in the near future.
Okay. Just away from this, huge talking point back in the UK this week has been the 5v5 between Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a great concept. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, the most important thing is that there's a lot of really intriguing fights where I don't know who's going to win. Like Wilder, Zhang. I love those. I love that both guys are coming off a loss and facing each other. Two of the biggest punchers in the sport. So it's kind of one of those fights where the loser goes home and the winner's going to go on to something bigger. I love that fight. I love the Nick Ball-Ray Ford fight. I thought Nick Ball beat Ray Vargas, and certainly he's such an exciting fighter. So the way he comes forward, Ray Ford obviously had a tremendous performance against Klimtov a couple of months ago. Love that one. Emma Williams versus Hamza Shiraz.
Yeah,
I got it. That's a really intriguing one as well. Kind of a fight between two guys that are on the way up, and I think the winner will be established as a contender and get a title shot rather soon. So looking for, and obviously better be at Bivol as the main event. It's an unbelievable fight. It's a true coin flip.
Dubois Hrgovic as well.
Oh yeah, Dubois Hrgovic as well. I mean, that's another heavyweight fight where, Hrgovic is obviously going to be the favorite for good reason, but either guy could win. And between Hrgovic, Wilder, Dubois, and Zhang, you have 4 guys in ESPN's top 10 at heavyweight. It's pretty impressive.
Before that, though, in two weeks before that, Saudi Arabia, we get the biggest fight of the 21st century. Do you agree with that? That's what Frank and Bob are saying.
I think it's the most important fight of the 21st century. If I was saying the biggest fight, I would go with, obviously, Mayweather-Pacquiao. I mean, yeah. This, I would say this fight, I can't say is bigger than Mayweather-Pacquiao, but I think it's more important than that. It's for the undisputed heavyweight championship, and more importantly than that, Fury and Usyk are 2 guys in most pound-for-pound top 10s. It's really rare that you see any heavyweight in the pound-for-pound. You get them both here. You look at the odds. It's basically a coin flip, which you never see in boxing. Same with Beterbiev Bivol. And I think people are severely underestimating Tyson Fury. I think he's in great shape. I don't think he trained a bit for the last fight. And I think it's going to be a great, great fight. It's great action.
Do you think he beats Usyk?
I do. I'm picking Tyson Fury by late stoppage. I just think Tyson Fury, when he's dialed in, is an all-time great heavyweight. And I spoke to him last week. He's in great spirits. He knows, he jokes around a lot, but he knows how important this fight is to his legacy. And whether he admits it or not, I think we all know that he's a bit embarrassed by his performance against Ngannou. We've seen in the past that every time Tyson Fury struggles, he comes back even better the next fight. Look at the first Wilder fight. Look at the fight against Steve Cunningham. So I think Fury's going to bring it.
Why do you think people are starting to pick against him as we draw closer to the fight?
I think people are, taking too much out of the Ngannou fight. And then if you look, after Ngannou was knocked out by Joshua in the second round, that's when Usyk became the betting favorite after that. So, look, Fury, he didn't fight well against Ngannou.
How do you think Usyk looked against Dubois in his last fight?
I thought he looked pretty good. I thought it was clearly a low blow. Everyone knows it was a low blow this side of the pond. I mean, it was clear. And I love these little freeze frames where people pause it. Well, yeah, it was an uppercut to the groin. If you throw an uppercut, it's going to travel upward and at some point appear above the belt. So, look, but Usyk, he's an excellent heavyweight. He obviously has amazing footwork, amazing jab, fundamentals, all A+. Tyson Fury's bigger, and I think Fury's just as skilled as Usyk is, too.
Mike, appreciate your time. I'm sure it'll be the first of many on BoxNation. Thank you.
Thank you.